Hello everybody, Commander Shepard here, and we're going to go ahead and play some more Fury. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed the last video. I really made that first boss look really easy, but just to let you guys know, I mean, that first boss, he is technically the tutorial boss, but even so, he can still be really tough. So, I had a really good run with him, but, just to keep in mind that he is one of the easier bosses, but he's still pretty tough if you go in, uh, a little cocky, he'll take you out. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and play the second boss. We're gonna see how I do. Like I said, I'm playing this live. I should be able to beat her, but who knows? She's pretty tough. I'm currently on the 5th boss right now, so hopefully I can take out these bosses for you guys. And yeah, it should be a fun video. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, let's just get right on into it. Alright, this is where we left off, right after killing them. I don't quite remember where I stopped it, but I might have walked up here, but I don't remember. Alright, so let's just go right on into it. Now, some of you guys...
There lies a free world. A world of peace and light, where you're free as the wind. And you know what? We're going to get there.
Oh yeah. Down there's a free world, you guys. Those of you who watched Jesse Cox, you would have seen that he just played this boss, and he got so goddamn frustrated, and like, he raged at it. And I'm like, this is a game that you're going to rage at, but this is a game where you need to have patience. You need to learn how these boss battles work. And he just didn't take the time to properly learn. I mean, you got to take your time. So let's see how I do. Because she is a really hard boss, Oh yeah, man, here we go. This is a really goddamn good game. This game is free on PS4 right now, so any of you guys that have a PS4 and you have PS4 Plus, pick this game up. It's great. It's probably one of the best free games that Sony has given us in a long time. So check it out. It's a really goddamn good game. At least try it. Alright, here we go.
I'll tell you what I know on the way. But don't expect all the answers. It's all about what a man does. That, my friend, is a prison. A prison within a prison. A very clever trick. You and the prisoner have a lot in common. She turned up one day, destroyed everything in her wake, and then, bam! She got caged.
Yeah. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to be a little quiet during these sections of the game, making my way to the bosses, so that we can hear the backstory and stuff.
They had to build all these layers so she couldn't get out. And you couldn't hear her screaming. She tried to tear through those walls so many times, but they just kept growing back around her. It drove her completely insane. Enraged, she'll hunt anything and rip it to pieces. Now that's some jailer, right? But you and me, we know that being locked up fucks you up inside. We know that so well, don't we? That's why we did what we did. That's why we're getting out. That's why our story doesn't end like hers.
Goddamn right, Bunny Man. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if we can take her out. With as little problems as possible. So like I said, she is still pretty damn tough. Well, that's her, you guys. That is her. Okay, come on. Let's, come on. Bam, bam, bam! Oh yeah, come on. Haha. Come on, let's do it. We're doing it, man. I kind of fucked up there. Bam, let's do it. Yeah, so with her, you really just want to attack her. You know. When she does her beam, she's open for attack. Let's try and charge up for a strong attack if we can. It's okay. I thought she was going to punch me, but she didn't. And that time she did. Now, usually right after they attack you, that's your opportunity to get a couple strikes in. You might not be able to do like a 4-hit combo, but you should be able to do at least a couple hits on most bosses. Just so you guys know. Now here's a little trick. These platforms, you can hit it, and it freaks her the fuck out, and she's gonna come mess with that. And then you can get a few hits in on her. It'll help. Boom! Knock her ass down. Here, let's get behind these platforms. Now these platforms, I mean these walls, are really useful for avoiding those pink projectiles, because those can overwhelm you a little bit. You can knock these back. Well, it avoided me, so. Okay, let's get out of here. Now, something that some people might not know, because you'd have to look at the instructions, basically, the help section, in order to know that you can do it. But you can do a long dash, see, by holding down the dash button. And on this boss fight, some people may not know that they can do that. And there's a section where she starts to do these waves, and some of them are really, really thick, and you cannot dash through it with your normal just press of the button. in order to avoid it, you'd have to hold down the button. I'll show you guys when we get to that point. Okay, let's get out of that fucking area. Yeah, see, that's perfect time to attack. See, I'm having patience. Now, with Jesse Cox, he was kind of... I'm not talking crap on Jesse Cox, because, I love Jesse Cox, and, but yeah, he just didn't have the patience. I mean, he was doing a lot of this stuff, you know? Just attacking, like, you know, crazy. There was moments where you can tell where he was kind of button mashing a little. Because you could tell that he was just losing his patience. But, you know, he admitted, he was like, you know, this is probably not the type of game that I'd ever be able to play. And I'm like, okay, but... okay, it was a little long there. Really delayed. But it's just, this is a game where you need to have patience, you guys. I'm going to try and lure her out. Come on over here. I'm going to get a big strike on her. There we go. Boop. Knock her down again. Look at that. We're making pretty good time on her, though. We're doing pretty good. Okay, so these shots you have to reflect back at her because these pink shots will actually just home in on you, so you need to knock those back at her. We'll try and knock her down again if we can. Boop, there we go. We're getting her. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, she does 2 strikes there. Alright. Now keep in mind that every time that you parry, you get a little bit of health back. We're going to try and charge up to a strong attack. And then bam, that 1 strike did a lot of damage. That took her out completely. But you got to be careful about when you... Now, have you noticed that in this phase, she does 4 strikes? And the 4th strike... So, okay, here, let me try and explain it. She does 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I mean? Her 4th strike, the first 3 are kind of normal. So here is this one area where you need to charge up to dash through that. You see what I did there? That, if you didn't have the knowledge that you can hold down your dash to dash further, it actually makes that part almost impossible to survive. Because, you know, because you can't dash through it. Yeah, see, watch this. And then she does a big dash. There we go. A big wave, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Okay, what are you doing, girl? I thought you were attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, guys. See? So I really hope that this is helping some of you guys. If for some of you guys that might really like the game, but you're having some problems or whatever. There we go. I hope that my playthrough helps you guys. I may not play through the whole game. I haven't got to a point yet where I've been completely stuck. Alright, she still only does 2 blows there. Alright, I kind of got a little too much shots in there. Here we go. Ah, crap. But yeah, after she attacks, you can pretty much attack her a little. Bam, there we go. That was it. Alright, so now she's got her feet loose, so yeah, I'm really sorry, guys, if I'm not explaining myself too good. I really hope that you guys are following me pretty good. This is a game that requires a lot of concentration, so I'm just trying not to suck too bad. Oh, there she is. So she always comes in. You gotta shake your both sticks back and forth, or horizontally, I guess. Okay, let's try and get her. Now I like to try and fight in the center as much as possible. Alright. So we got a platform over here that we can use. I think I will, just to get her over here. Do a nice little hit on her. A nice charged strike. She might do physical blow on me now. No? Okay. Okay, I think this is her wave, yeah. Ah, damn, I didn't, I shouldn't have went in that direction. Ah, damn, I didn't. It's okay. Now, this is actually, when I first played her, it was, this form, or this phase of her fight that actually killed me. This is where I ended up losing. So, in my opinion, this is actually the harder. One of the harder stages to deal with for her. Also because her melee battle in this form is actually... Oh shit, that was a delay there. It's pretty hard because she does like a pounce. And, alright, so let's try and avoid the damn pounce if we can. Yeah, that pounce is really, really hard to avoid. And, she does a lot of damage when she does it. Ah. Alright, well, there, I lost a life there, so... Like I said, this form of hers is actually pretty damn hard. Her melee stage there is pretty tough. We're gonna try and get through it though. Where you at, girl? So I've only lost one life. I should be able to get that life back after I take out this form. So I believe that every time you take out a form, you actually recover a life. It's probably different if you're playing the game on hard, but I don't think you can even play on hard until you know, beat the game on normal, probably. Alright, let's try this again. I want to make a quick little cut here, you guys. Alright, just want to make sure that I get through this fight. Okay, so we're going to go right on over here to the middle. This is where I like to fight her. Ah, crap, missed that one. Alright, so her third strike there is really delayed. She delays the crap out of it. We're just gonna strike her. There we go, we got her that time. Bam. Alright, missed. So I'm gonna use these walls to my advantage and avoid the pink balls. We're just gonna try to avoid our lasers. So yeah, just kind of take this stuff. Use these walls to your advantage. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh shit, she actually missed. Alright, I missed. Here, let's there we go. Alright, so we got full health for the melee stage, so let's try and... Yes, I avoided it. So it's probably good to do a long dash there. And wait until right when she jumps up to do it. Alright, we're gonna do it this time. Oh damn, she does four strikes there. Bam, don't matter none. See, we got one of our lives back. Alright, this is it, dude. This is her last stage. Basically, we need to survive, you guys. It gets pretty crazy. It's not too bad, honestly, but we'll see if we can, we just gotta hang in there. It's basically these pink projectiles. Those are the ones you gotta be careful about because they slightly home in on you. As you can see. And we're shooting because you can shoot these projectiles and destroy them. Okay, so I believe this is where we go in. No, wait, not quite yet. Which way you going, girl? Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to do the long dash here. So just keep on holding it down so you can do the long dash. She speeds it up. Just be careful. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now what we need to do is just not get hit. Just kind of avoid. This isn't really too bad. Just avoid it. And you're going to dash through that, and now attack. And win the fucking fight, you guys. That's it. We did it. God damn it, that was a good fun fight. She's really not that hard. You just gotta have patience. Oh yeah, man, we did it, guys. Fucking did it.
Well done. You put her out of her misery.
Sure did. It's not easy having a flashlight head.
She crashed through one day, frantically searching for something. They couldn't make sense of her. She was so wild. So they put her in a cage. Then you came along and they did even worse. Way worse. It all went so wrong. But we're going to make things right again. Together.
Goddamn right. We're gonna do it on the next video, you guys. This next boss is really, really difficult, and I hope the fuck I can get through him. I feel like I just barely beat him. I think this boss has given me the most problem out of these 5 bosses that I've fought so far. So yeah, it's going to be really hard. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. I really appreciate your support.
I'll catch up.
I really appreciate your support. I love you guys so much. This has been Commander Shepard signing off.